The moment a child is born, the mother is also born. She never existed before. Mariell existed, but Mariell the mom, never. A mother is something absolutely new.
So my name is Mariell. I'm 30 years old. I work as a nurse at the neonatal intensive care unit, and I'm also a mom. I have a 1-year-old daughter named Emilia. Well, being a mom is just the best thing that ever happened to me, but it could be sometimes very stressful and frustrating, but most of the days it's just pure joy, really. I would say I'm pretty active. I used to be more active. I'm still active, but not in the same way as before. I used to post pictures, for example, on Instagram more frequently. Now I don't have much time to do that, really. So yeah, I would say I'm pretty active, but not like before. Mostly Instagram. I use Facebook, but that's mostly just for messenger communication with other people, texts and stuff like that, but and groups, group chats. But I don't use Facebook like I use Instagram. Well, my whole life is about her now. So whenever I take a picture, a video, it's about her. And I want to take pictures just for my family to have the pictures. I don't want to post them and show the world her, especially her face. After having her, I became more private in a way on social media. So I have posted some pictures of her, but it's never showing her face. Your question, if I do have time, I really don't have time. So that's also the main part of why I'm not as active as before. Well, just positive comments, really. They were all congratulating me and my partner. It was really nice. All good response. I think I would still not do that, just because it's her. It's about her now. Before it was all about me. You know, my pictures that I posted before was when I was traveling, going to new places, meeting new people. I would love to take pictures, but that was my life as just Mariell. But now that I have her, I always think about her when posting, especially if she's in the picture. And I want her to, you know, choose for herself if she wants to be active or on social media or not. I don't want to make that decision for her. So I think no. If someone would ask me if I would post more frequently of her, I wouldn't do it. I would just do it in my own pace. Very different. So before, when I was 22 years old, I used to go out with my friends, spend a lot of time with them. We traveled together, and that also reflects on my Instagram account. You can see in my pictures that I'm always traveling somewhere, going to a restaurant, having fun, really. But now it has changed a lot. My whole world, you know, now is just being a mom. And that's not just, but very important job. So yeah, I would say that it's a totally different life, really. I think in some ways it helped me, because some moms have open accounts, for example, on Instagram, and they tell the world how it truly is to be a mom. They show both the good sides and the bad sides. But there are also a lot of people just showing the happy days, just the successful days. I think for a young mom especially, that will be very hard. So it has helped that I am 30 and do have some experience. So I think for a younger mom that would be difficult, because what social media easily do is that it makes you compare yourself to what you're looking and watching. So it really can affect you, yeah. But for me personally, it didn't affect me in a negative way, because I feel like I know that there's, you know, you have the bad days and you have the good days, really. And most of us, we are just showing the good days, including me. I don't post negative things. I just want to post positive things, positive vibes. Yes, it really helped, because I felt like my expectations were not very high. They were low, because I knew that, for example, breastfeeding, it's not for sure that we're gonna make it or make it work. Or the sleepless nights, I knew that I was gonna wake up many times during the night feeding her. I think so. If you have experienced postpartum depression and you do feel open and wanting to share, I think that's a very good thing to do. But it's a personal case, really, if you want to share or not. If I went through that, I'm not sure if I would have shared. It's a tough question, really. But I think you just have to do what makes you feel okay and comfortable, really. And if that will help other people, that's great. But if you don't want to share, that's okay too. It affected me, but I feel like I chose if I wanted to look into something on Instagram after giving birth, for example. If I was questioning something about breastfeeding, I could go into a breastfeeding account and read about baby sleep during the night. I could go into a certain account and read about that. But I was always the one who searched for it. I don't press follow, because I know that the accounts then will come frequently up on my feed, and I don't want that. If I want something, I will just search for it and look for it. Because I think that, yeah, if I would see posts about do this and how to do that as a mom very often, that would affect me. So I tried to keep it a bit at distance, but if I want to look into something, I will search for it. And then in that way, Instagram was very helpful. Maybe. Maybe. Yeah. I think so. Not as active as before, but more active than now.
A baby will make love stronger, days shorter, nights longer, bankroll shorter, home happier, clothes shabbier, the past forgotten, and the future worth living for.